Welcome, Pisces Aries, to your Astrodice reading for April. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Okay, and those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot, make a small horoscope for the month, using only one of the 12 houses. So give us the best house, please. Best house. We have some Capricorn energy coming out into the 6th house. Ooh, with the moon. Okay, so got the moon coming out. Your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses. So definitely going to be a little emotional over here with this moon. That's, I guess, that Charon that's coming on in also. I think also has something to do with that as well, as the sun is moving into Charon. Okay, so also have this Capricorn energy coming out, which the energy around you is serious, materialistic, hardworking, and disposed, shrewdness, and cautious ambition. And going straight into the 6th house. The 6th house is talking about the work, health, and duty of your life. This is also where your hobbies are as well. So it's getting things done like planting that garden, doing things for yourself, things that you feel are the duties of your life. So take that how it resonates, okay? Going to the gym, whatever you feel is a duty of your life that you put into your daily routine or would like to add to your daily routine. Okay. And getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. I'm very focused. There's a lot of focus going on, and you're going to feel like you're very focused on your goals this month. But definitely there is some arguing or some internal battles going on within yourself when it comes to the Capricorn energy. You could have a Capricorn around you also, or a Sagittarius who is causing these issues. Could also be a Leo or an Aries. Ooh, feeling all three. And I see Capricorn again. So, yeah. So as you're over here planting these seeds and really wanting to do this, somebody's arguing their point. It's almost like if you're planting a garden, somebody doesn't want you to plant tomatoes. You know, they're like, I want squash this year. Of course, it's, just an example. You throw that away. But however it is, whatever you're trying to do in the 6th house, and you're really trying to plan out this, getting this done and trying to recognize all the abilities that you can do and all this, what kind of time do I have and all of this. Somebody really wants to argue with you about what you're doing. Maybe they feel like it's selfish of you. Whoa, it's weird because I just felt like that. Like you're doing this for yourself. Yeah. As you're traveling towards this, you're really focused and traveling towards really what you want in the 6th house, and somebody's really fighting you. They don't want you to do this. So, yeah, and you really have to use your gut feeling and having the understanding that if you don't know why they're mad, this is why they're mad. They're mad because they think you're taking personal time. And if you're married or something of this nature, they do believe that you are taking the personal time to yourself, not, maybe they feel like you're not involving them within the situation because maybe it's for your own personal gain. Yeah. Maybe you're doing it with another friend and maybe they're upset that they don't want you to go out and celebrate and have a good time and be joyful with this friend. So if it's you and a friend going to the gym, maybe they're upset because they were not invited or they don't want you to go. Maybe you're giving out too much guy time. Maybe you're making a guy din. Maybe you're making poker night, however it is, or you ladies are, going out, and you have your own little routine that's going out and they feel like you're ignoring them and they can't be a part of it because it's ladies' night, however. But it's definitely something that feels like it's more for you and not for them. And they're going to fight you for that. They're going to fight you for that time. Either they just seriously don't like it or they want to be involved. Wow. This is seriously putting in your head, and this is where the moon's really going to affect you, because all of the fighting and arguing and debating and dispute is actually getting to you. It's actually putting you into a place where you are getting anxiety from this person. It's like you want to really work this out, and really make them have a better, clear understanding and resolution with the problem, but they don't seem to want to resolve this with you. They're actually showing you like it's something that they don't even like. Wow, they don't even like. There's unrequited love with the Two of Cups upside down. They're saying they're separating themselves from this because they're not even passionate about it. They don't even like it. So they don't like you doing it, and they don't want to be a part of it. Well, there goes that idea of they're jealous because they didn't get involved. Or is it just the feelings of now they're so upset about the situation that they're just like, I don't want to be a part of that. It's almost like they despise it now. So it is definitely despising. So with the Five of Swords, with the Two of Cups, that's definitely despise. I despise that. And you're saying, oh, well, I'm recognizing what the situation is. So maybe they were jealous at one time until they've just come to the conclusion. Now they just hate the whole situation because you didn't allow them to go. You're starting to think that maybe you should give this up in some ways because you don't want them to be so upset. So you're kind of turning inward towards the emotions to recognize, what's going on around the situation, but yet you would also like to protect yourself and sustain this motion within the sixth house because it's something you enjoy doing. So you're really trying to communicate the situation and really analyze the situation to fix the situation. Try to make them understand how much you are passionate about the situation. But the unfortunate part is all they do is hermit themselves away. Now they're kind of cold shouldering it because there's a despise going on. So you feel like you're a little held back from the situation. It's almost like, should I stay or should I go now? I don't even know what to do. So it's kind of crazy though, because you are definitely feeling like, you would want them to encourage this situation a little bit more, but they're definitely not. Towards the end of the month, wow, okay, finally, you get the Ace of Wands. Look, you're going to do it for yourself. You've come to the conclusion that they're just going to, hey, if you're going to cold shoulder the situation and just kind of back away from it, and you're still cold shouldering me about the situation, then I'm just going to take action where I want to take the action. You have the green light to go and do what you want to do. It's for yourself. They want to watch you, but you've also learned that this is not going to change the situation, because now they're thinking you picked this situation over them anyways. So you're just going to utilize all the gifts that you have and just continue to go forward. It's like, well, I've got what I want, so just forget it now. So there's nothing that's going to weigh you down on this situation. They don't want to come forward. And you're just trying to get your emotions back on top over here, because the emotional response that's coming from this whole thing this month is definitely them being over emotional from this situation, which is then making your response being like, wow. But now you're just going to say, what, it doesn't matter, because it's almost like you don't even want to talk about it anymore. They continue to watch you. They continue to watch you be of service to this situation. They see you taking action on this situation and continuing to do what you want to do. Yeah. You see your self-confidence is rising as you are doing such a thing, but they're still trying to manipulate the situation. But it's kind of crazy, though, because I also feel like they feel like you are so empowered at this time and so empowered that you're manipulating the situation to get what you want. And but I feel like a lot of it is their manipulation to push you into a corner. So there is definitely no groundbreaking conversation going on over here. You're just going after what you want, which is really making you feel like you're successful. You definitely feel like you are, celebrating your sixth house over here of what you're getting. If you're going to the gym, you feel buffer, better, healthier. So no matter what it is, it feels like it's healthy for you and that you're actually attaining something from it and, and actually getting something from it. Wow. They don't want that. It's making the relationship upside down. They feel like, I think, though, a little bit that they're being a little selfish, though, and they think that you're wasting your time. Wow. I don't feel like they're seeing the bigger picture. There's a perception. It's either a perception problem or it's definitely a selfishness. They kind of like maybe want them all to yourself, and they feel like you're being unfaithful to the relationship, and they're kind of stuck at a crossroads of what to do within the situation, but they continue to keep moving forward with you anyways in its own weird way. But they definitely put you on the back burner, but you're just continuing to move progressively towards this situation, and you're putting your best foot forward, and you're very confident in standing in your ground for what you want. So the only thing I can think of is got the two energies emerging over here of responses. It's definitely causing a communication blockage between the two of you for this time of the month. Maybe they'll come back around next month. We'll see. But they definitely don't like the duties of your life. They think that they're like missing time with you. It's almost kind of a selfish. If this is a new relationship, then they're kind of maybe still in puppy love mode, to where they're very obsessive about you and really trying to hold you tight to themselves and don't want you to really break away. I kind of see that too. Sometimes new relationships, they do that, right? You got the clingy effect. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love.